Hey y'all, welcome to our Georgia suburban homestead. I'll be seeding trays for the colder weather crops, and I thought maybe you'd like to keep me company while I did that. Here we go. First thing I'm going to be seeding is this Baker Creek variety of cauliflower. It's called Rober. It germinates at about 50 degrees, and I'm doing these on my back sun deck or my sun porch, which stays between 50 and 60 when the weather outside is below 40 down to freezing, so without having to use any power. So I do have a heating mat that I've set to really low, and that should do it for us. I'm going to put 2 seeds per cell. Quarter-inch. I pre-watered this tray last night, filled it up with liquid in preparation of today. I'm trying to get a little bit of any air pockets out here, not compacting it really heavy. And this is my thirds mixture, mixed with extra vermiculite, and that's my seed starting. I don't have any compost in it, so I should really say it's kind of like a pro mix, not thirds, but 1-to-1 vermiculite to perlite. Got a little bit of garden soil in there, but not a whole lot. So let's see. I really like cauliflower. I haven't had a lot of success with it until I moved up here to Georgia. South Florida just wasn't the right environment, I guess. I'm not going to plant all my seed. I'm going to be doing some vertical gardening. Which I'll put directly into my vertical planters. Cover it a little bit of soil, supposed to be a 1/4 inch down. Cauliflower. Beer, Baker Creek, 214. This is another Baker Creek. I put BC on the tags from Baker Creek so I can keep track of their germination rate. They're usually pretty good. The other companies, I'm slowly, pun intended, weeding out the companies that don't have good germination rates. And you'll be seeing that as time goes on. Again, this variety is amazing. and it'll germinate at 50 to 75 degrees. Again, 2 seeds per tray or per cell. Save more seed for the green stalks later. Pack them down gently. Chinese broccoli, I love it. Stir fries and whatever you want to use broccoli in. These white plant labels I order from Greenhouse Megastore. No, I'm not being paid by them, but you know, if they see this, they're welcome to sponsor videos. So, but I have found that it's the best bang for the buck for gardening supplies. We're going to be seeding about 5 trays. Hey, next up is the Bates collards, and this seed was sold at the end of 2019, so I used it in 2020 and 2021, and here we are in 2022. Let's see what kind of germination we get. You see my helper? What are you doing up there? That's all we need helping us seed, isn't it? This next seeding is Broccoli Rob from Kitazawa Seed Company. I usually get like darn near 100% germination even on 3-year-old seed from them, but this is this year's seed for Broccoli Rob. Now I'm trying MI Gardener seeds, the first year I've ordered from them, and this is Georgia Southern Collards. Alright, this tray we're about to start is going to be mostly lettuce. Who wants to guess what temperature lettuce will sprout at? $60 to 80 degrees. Well, you think if I planted her, I'd get another one? What's your germination rate? What is your germination rate? Do you know? Yeah. You think I'm going to get anything done? You think I'm going to get anything done? Oh, Lord. So, when you order from Baker Creek, one of the nice things about them is they'll send you free seed. What's really hilarious is some years we've gotten free seed of packets we already bought. I don't have a whole lot of luck with the red lettuces germinating, so I'm glad I didn't have to pay for this seed. This is called Merlot, and again, the small seeds, the smaller seeds, you know, you only want to do twice the width of the seed, so the smaller seeds will go in at 1/4 inch. Are you done? Cats are so helpful. Jesse? Can I get you to go away? Can I get you to go away? I love you too. I do, honestly. I love you. I do. Such a pretty girl. I got something important to do. These people don't want to watch you get your lovin'. Ugh. So, thanks to Jessica Sowards, I've been spending a really insane amount of money on green stalk planters. Now, through her Roots and Refuge Farm videos, you can get a discount code. They are quite pricey, but you can knock $10 off your order if you order with her code. And I'm not going to give it to you. You can go see Jessie and blame her and then blame me. But we'll be doing videos on vertical gardening, which is great for people who don't have even a backyard to plant, but maybe just a patio. You can grow up to 30 different plants. They've got 2 different sizes, a deep size for larger plants and a shallow for things like your leafy greens. So when you buy a planter from them, they'll send you a free packet of seeds. The problem is you don't know what the heck it is. It's mixed organic lettuce, okay? So we'll just have to wait and see what comes up. This is one of my favorite lettuces. It's the tennis ball, like a butter crunch lettuce from Baker Creek. This is this year's seed. See it? Makes a nice little compact head that you can just break off. Great for the green stalk planters. By the way, Green Stalk's not the only company that manufactures it, but I like to support them because they are American based. They're out of Tennessee. It's a family. They do a nice touch. They'll give you a thank you card, free seed, stickers, which I don't understand stickers, but we've got stickers. Anybody wants stickers, put a comment down in the comment section, and I hope you subscribe. But go ahead and put a comment, hey, I'd like a sticker, and we'll try to figure out how to get your address if it doesn't go out to the world, and I'll send you the stickers. Again, I haven't ordered before from M.I. Gardener, but I ordered a few things this year. Just to see, his money's where his mouth is. Let's see, this is Little Gem Butterhead lettuce. Again, I like that variety of lettuce. Okay, I got a question. They didn't put on the back of the Forage packet what it requires to germinate. So I'm going to go online and Google it. So I typed in forage germination temperature, 70 degrees. I'm going to try a few in this tray over here. It's not going to be quite 70. It's going to be around 60, but as the weather warms up, hopefully the seed will go ahead and come up. I guess it's worth noting that the white forage I planted in the greenhouse on the 8th of February is up, and it's about that tall, and that was on a heating mat set to 65. Forage is a great bee plant. The bees and the pollinators love it, so you can plunk it in between your tomatoes and peppers and other things, and it'll attract the pollinators in. The blossoms are lovely if you freeze them in ice cubes in your drinks through the summer. They're good in salads. You can treat the plant itself like cucumber. It's got hairs on it, so you need to scrape the hairs off. Chopped into sandwiches, chopped into butter. kind of an interesting cucumbery flavor. But it's also really pretty to look at. It gets kind of tall, not as tall as your tomatoes and peppers are going to be, but it's, you know, it's significant. What else? It's really easy to grow, and if you're lucky, it'll reseed. We like our greens here. Here's another variety of Asian greens. These come up at 60 degrees. Chemisia, I don't know how to say half the names of these things. Baker Creek is calling it a superfood. It's a cross between tatsoi and komatsuna. We love tatsoi, bok choy, wong bok, those things. It has a lightly unami flavor. It's heat and cold tolerant, so let's put it to the test. Again, it's going to be a 1/4 inch deep, and I'll probably do a couple of plantings of these. Experience with the Asian vegetables is that they really do germinate well, and they're pretty forgiving. Now we're going to do kale. I love kale. I can't grow enough kale. That's my favorite. Purple kale's my second favorite. I kind of like the flavor of it. During one of my cooking videos I'll do for you, I'll make a kale salad. And you really need to do every step of it to have it turn out delicious, but I'll be using the honey fermented cranberry, which I've done a video on, and so look for that online. Honey fermented cranberries. It'll take 4 to 6 weeks to make them, so you may want to start it sometime in February, early March if you're going to make these kale salads. You're going to absolutely love it. Again, mustard seed, size seed, 1/4 inch. Kitazawa, again, Kitazawa, kale lacinato, some people will call them dinosaur kale. It'll germinate at 45 degrees. Oh, Bamsi's after a bee. He's about to learn not to catch them in his mouth. Blue curled Scotch kale, it germinates like crazy and grows like crazy. It's a really good investment, Baker Creek. This is going to be new to us this year. Can you see what that is? It's a strawberry spinach, and it dates back to the 1600s. It was used in Europe and produces greens that we can use like spinach, but then the red berries are nice in fruit salads, it says, and it also will germinate at 45 degrees. So we're going to give it a try. It grows to, I've read elsewhere that it grows pretty tall. So, worth a try. Oh, teeny tiny seeds. So we're going to just surface sow these and tamp them in. Boy, if they have good germination rates, we'll have a lot of this. Got an extra cell, and I'm going to do more Tuscan kale. I can't get enough of this stuff. Again, one of my favorite green seeds, Kitazawa, for the Asian greens. Everything I've bought for them has had 100% germination just about, and has thrived. So if you haven't ordered from them, quick Google will give you their website, and they're well worth the money. And they get the seed to you quick.
Today's Valentine's Day?
You notice he's laughing. Is today Valentine's Day?
I don't know what day it is.
Yes, it's the 14th of February. It happens every year.
Yeah, Monday. I'm sorry.
Mexican marigold. It's a perennial. It tastes kind of like tarragon. Some people call it Mexican tarragon. The last ones we had lasted in a pot that we just kind of ignored for, what, 5-6 years? They just recently died out. Been here since 2014. We planted in 2014. And last summer before last it died out. So, yeah, it's 5-6 years. It's a very small seed, so it's going to be planted shallow. And it's not going to sprout until it's 75 degrees, so it'll come up later than the cabbage plant. We'll start the cucurbits, which are the melons and the squash and the cucumbers, probably in the next 3 weeks. Then we have to have German chamomile. It helps us relax at night. The tea's wonderful, but I also make a very strong brew of this to spritz with a spray bottle onto my seedlings when they come up. The tannins in it helps fight against mold, mildew, and damping off. So you can see my setup here. Just got shelves with lighting, and underneath the second set of shelves here we've got smaller heat mats set to medium. Bada bing! It was fun. Now I need to go rebuild the greenhouse. See ya.